Om Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandatitam Trigunarahitam Tatsamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshihutam Bhavatihitam Gagana Sadrasham Sadgurum Tam Namami. By the grace of Universal Master Satchidananda Paramatma Lord Krishna, we are taking the fourth verse of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3rd. All of you knows that Satchidananda Paramatma is only truth and other Maya. You know Satchidananda Paramatma is omnipresence, omnipotent. Only consciousness of the millions of the galaxies and the billions of the universe. He is existing as an existence from the particle to the millions of uncountable galaxies. So he is only and only master of this creation. He is only and only divine love. He is only life. He is only consciousness. And miraculous always he is. He comes in the form of the Krishna. He comes in the form of the Rama. He comes in the form of the various Sadgurus on this earth. My dear friend, he is giving the highly spiritual teaching to the Arjuna in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So I call every time that Bhagavad Gita is a non-religious book. This is the book for all universe and all humanity. Because the Bhagavad Gita is the highest spiritual teaching of direct God to his all the creation, which the human is more efficient to absorb his teaching and follow the teaching. My dear friend, never be deviate. There is millions Earth-like planets on these galaxies, and in that planet, the different type of humans, modification bodies, they are living there, because the Satchidananda Paramatma is so expound so broad, and nobody can imagine even about it. My dear friend, in this stanza, the Sadguru is telling, the Supermaster Guru is telling about the Nishtha and successful, and Sadguru is telling there is no need to give up karmas. You can do the karmas, but you can do karmas in the awareness of existence. Na karmana manarambhan naisha karma purusho ashnute nacha sannyasana deva siddhim samadhi gacchati. Na karmanam anarambhat nishkarmyam purusha ashnute nacha sannyasanata eva siddhyam samadhi gacchati. My dear Arjun, there is no need to give up karmas. No, it means not. Karmana, it means of karmas. Anarambhat, it means without starting. Nesh karmam, it means the nesh karma, yoga nishtha. Purushaha, it means the human. Anushyate, it means get. Na, it means not. Cha, it means or. Sannyasnat, it means only Karmas, tyagam, it means only the karmas give up. Siddhim, it means the successful in the sannyasa nishtha, in the supreme awareness of all detachment. Samadhi gacchati, it means he get this stage. My dear friend Arjun, in this sannyasa yoga, sannyasa nishtha, there is no need to give up the karmas or the start the karmas, because to give up the karmas or not stop the karmas, the person never get the highest stage of the sannyasa nishtha, because this give up is not give up. The attachment and the karma, that is not give up. The give up, real give up, is that you do the karma and never attach in the karmas. My dear friend, the Sadguru Sachidananda Paramatma tell this verse, that was the worldly meaning. Now we are taking the secret meaning of this stanza. The master of the millions galaxies uncountable and billions universes uncountable, the Krishna is telling to the Arjuna and making the medium Arjuna for the seekers and lovers of the God for the thousand years. Because this Geeta is not only for Arjuna. This Geeta is for all lovers and the seekers of the God, which they will come time to time on this earth. My dear friend, the Krishna is telling, not starting the karmas or nor give up the karmas. They are not able to give you this yoga nishtha, because you cannot leave the karmas. Only you can aware in karmas. I want to tell you, how can you leave the breathing? Breathing is also karma. How can you leave the seeing? Seeing is also karma. How can you leave the hearing? Hearing is also karma. Is it okay? So you cannot leave. If you want to leave the karma, you cannot leave the karma. So this is the Sankhya Nishtha, this is the Sankhya Yoga. The Krishna is telling. And neither this Sankhya Yoga get by the leave the karma, or nor this Sankhya Yoga get by successful or getting the good karmas achievement, because your achievement of karmas and your living of karmas, they are in the Maya, they are not in the existence. So if you understand that these karmas perform only in the Maya, by the Maya and for the Maya, you have not connected with the karmas any time, because you are the pure and pure existence, pure and purest existence, and existence never involved in the karmas. And the sun is never involved in your karmas. Sun is impartial, shining grace of the God. All karmas comes in the sunlight, but sun is never involved in the karmas. But this example is also not appropriate for God, because you cannot give any example for the God. God is beyond all the examples. Only we can partially explain by many examples. My dear friend, the Bhagavan Krishna is explaining to the Arjuna very clear-cutly, very clear. Krishna is telling, starting the karmas and give up the karmas, leave the karmas, both cannot give you the enlightenment, Atma Jnana. The supreme knowledge of liberation cannot get by these both. And you cannot know the God. Even you can give up the karma, or even you start the karma. So this teachings is the teachings of the extreme secret of dharma and adhyatma. Dharma has no meaning in English, but adhyatma, it means spirituality. This is the highest spiritual teachings. My dear friend, it is very essential for every human being. You have to start the karmas. Because karmas is very, very compulsory to living you in the physical body. So, the start of karmas and the supreme knowledge of enlightenment, there is no relativity, there is no relation. There is no relation. There may be some coordination for awareness, but the karmas cannot achieve the God, and God is never dependent on the karmas. So my dear friend, neither the giving up the karmas, leaving the karmas, sitting idle, sitting without karmas, you cannot get the enlightenment. As I say, karmas comes from the nature, and the Geeta says, Prakriti kriya karmani ahankara vimudatma karta evam manyate. Because every verdict of the Gita related with each other. So, the Krishna has given the crystal clear vision of the Atma Jnana to the Arjuna without any type of doubts. When a person doing all the karma, when a person is performing his duties, when a person is doing excellent karma, excellency in the karma, and he detach from the doer, he only do the karma as a seer. He only see the karma as the instrumental activities and actions. When the person can separate from the doer and he become the witness, he become the sakshi. When he become the sakshi, he can see that all instrumental activities of the physical body and the mental body and the causal body, they are responsible for the karmas. I am not responsible for the karmas, and it is not the level of intellect knowing. It is not a solution of the intellect. It must be real knowing. And real knowing cannot come by the thoughts or your listening or anything. That real knowing only comes by the meditation, when you see inside. So my dear friend, there is no significance of the karmas, and there is no significance of kartas. There is no importance that you are doing the karma and you are a karta. No. By the karmas and by the doer, that is the making the world, that is the making the mesmerism, that is the making the hypnotism, that is the making the maya, that is the strengthen the maya, that is strengthen your blindness. Because the doer and doer and doer, they are dying like an animal in this world. Millions and billions of dollars and money, and many industrial empire they have the many good posts. They are the kings and they are the presidents. But after the death and on the time, peak time of the death, they are dying. They are dying in a regret. They are dying in sorrow. They are dying that they have wasted their life. They have spoiled their life. But if you do meditation of awareness in the guidance of a master, then you get Atma Jnana. Then what you will be achieved, you don't know. You will not die with the regret and sorrow. You will leave this body Already when you get Atma Jnana, or the time of the Atma Jnana, on the prick time of the Atma Jnana, you will detach from all the body and you will aware in the universal existence, Sachidananda Paramatma. So, Sachidananda Paramatma is living in you and you are ignoring continuously Sachidananda Paramatma. There you should be detached from the doer and availer, Karta and Bhokta. You should be stand in the nucleus, in the center of your awareness. That is your soul, that is your existence, that is your God inside, and that is the center of all consciousness and love. So my dear friend, this stanza, this verse is very, very precious, because this is the answer of the Arjun's mind and answer of everyone's mind. Because these questions always make a fear inside of mind of everyone. Because the person want to do something in the name of the religion, in the name of the spirituality. He think, if I do not do this holy work, the God will be unpleased with me and God will be punish me. But there is no punishment. There is no prize. Because the all punishment and the all prize, all fears and all dilemmas, all uncertainty and all confusions, they only comes by the Maya. The God has nothing, these things. So, the Krishna is indicating all the lovers and the seekers, they must reach that stable condition where nothing dust, nothing dirt, nothing impurity, nothing confusion, nothing tension, nothing dilemma can reach. Maya cannot touch the existence. As the dark cannot touch the light. When the light will come, dark will disappear. When the enlightenment, Atma Jnana comes, then the blindness of this Maya disappear forever. Forever. This is the permanent solution, not temporary. So the Krishna is emphasizing in this stanza. If you are starting the karma, you should start karma. Because without starting the karma or the living all the karma, that is not a way to get your internal existence or get me, Sachidananda Paramatma. Because Sachidananda Paramatma already separate from all doing of the Maya and all being of the Maya. He is a real being. He is a real presence. He is real love. He is real consciousness. He is real and real truth of this world. Nothing is truth beyond the Sachidananda Paramatma. So my dear friend, if you want to stay one place like a python, like a boa constrictor, and you want to live in a cave, and you don't want to do any work, you want to live like an unemployed person, you want to depend on the society, you want to depend on your parents, you want to be a inactive person in the name of the God, that is the madness of your mind. Sachidananda Paramatma never allow this. Krishna never allow this. You cannot achieve this supreme knowledge of liberation if you live in the caves millions years. If the living in the cave is the cause of getting Sachidananda Paramatma, then the rats, snakes, bears, and many animals, they are living underground, the earth, they must be all enlightened. So, as described in upper both two ways, neither stopping the start of karmas nor leave the karmas, they are never given to the Sankhyanishta. Because the Sankhya yogi doing the work, the karma of Brahma Vichara. Brahma Vichara is also a karma. The Neti Neti is also a karma. The separation is also a karma. The detachment practice is also a karma. So the Krishna is indicating here in the name of the Sankhya Yogi, that is the Neti Neti. So every karma yogi do the karma, but aware in the karma. Every karma yogi do the karma, but do the karma in the Sakshi. He practices day by day Sakshi. He aware day by day more and more in Sakshi. So when that awareness will be complete 100%, the enlightenment will knock your door. So that in the equality and equilibrium, and without desire and without return, if anyone is doing karma, that only he is Sakshi, so these fruits will come, otherwise not. But in any condition, there is a very essential, the karma is essential, you must do the karma. When you are living in this body, physical body, you cannot leave the karma, you cannot escape from the karmas. My dear friend, this knowledge is not depend on the doing. Nobody can get this knowledge by the doing. If you put an unenlightened lamp and you dance a periphery of lamp and sing anything, the lamp cannot be enlightened. But an enlightened lamp, come the near of unenlightened lamp and give the mercy, give the bliss to the lamp by the form of his light, then he can enlighten, that can enlighten. So the God existence, the Paramatma, is never depend on your activities or the karmas. Paramatma is not kritya sadhya. Paramatma cannot achieve by the doing. Paramatma is kripa sadhya. Paramatma can achieve by the grace of Satguru. So my dear friend, the Paramatma and the Satguru both are not depend on your doing. Both are only depend. Then where is your awareness? What is the level of awareness? What is the level of your devotion? What is the level of your love? What is the level of your divine intellectual flows towards the Paramatma or flows towards the God? That's why in the Indian history, the many Paramhansas and many Sadgurus, they are completely illiterate. They even do not write a word on the slate. But they are very highest Sadgurus. Very highest Sadgurus. Kabira was illiterate. Mira was illiterate. Ravidas was illiterate. Many persons, they hear Sadguru. That's in our Indian culture. That is a tradition of Shruti. Shruti, it means only they listen the Sadguru. Smriti, they only memorize the Sadguru's teaching. My dear friend, Shruti, Smriti, that was not books at that time. So many example in Indian religious history, there is many Sadgurus. They are doing the karmas but getting the enlightenment. I want to say that Janaka, he was the emperor but he get enlightenment. I want to say Rama was a great king and warrior, he was enlightened. Krishna was great king and warrior, he was enlightened. Arjun, he was warrior, he was enlightened. Many persons in every platform of this life, whether they are poor or whether they are rich, whether they are normal person or whether they are king, whether they are literate or whether they are very qualified, they are all literate. They are all enlightened, because the enlightenment, the Atma Jnana, is never connected with your karmas. Never connected with your karmas. So the Krishna is telling very crystal clear directives and the teaching to the Arjuna that Arjun, Atmagana is only comes by the grace of the master. It will not comes by your karmas. But never misunderstanding. Because Sadguru tell you do the meditation, so you must do the meditation. Because Sadguru want to make you able to achieve that Atmagana, because your capacity is not appropriate now. The meditation make you capable. The meditation make you clean. The meditation make you more and more pure and pure, loving and loving. So when you are completely able, then Sadguru give you that meditation. I want to say you another example. If a lamp has no oil, no fuel, if a lamp has no batti, it means the cotton bud there the light is burning. A candle has no wax, a candle has no thread. How can you light that candle? So the meditation is the preparation for enlightenment. But enlightenment always comes by the grace of Master. You cannot enlighten yourself. You cannot enlighten yourself. I want to give you second example. No woman can conceive child without the grace of a man. And no man can be the father without the grace of a woman. So no master can put this knowledge without the disciple or the seeker, and no seeker or disciple can achieve this knowledge without the master. So there is no need of any karma, there is only grace of the Sadguru. And when you will live in the grace of the Sadguru, and the flow of karmas going on as it is, and you aware in the karmas without any attraction, without any attachment, without desires, without the fruits, without the result, but never ignore the result, because you must do the good karma, you must do the appropriate and excellent karma. Then by this practice of awareness in the karma, your doerness will be fall down, your karta will be fall down. And when there is no doerness, when there is no karta, where there is only the seer, there is only the sakshi, then you can well understand that the nature is doing the work. As I say, prakriti kriya karmani, ahankar vimunatma karta abhimanyate. Then your ego will fall down, because you will know that I am not doer. This nature is doer. I am only seer. I am only presence. I am only existence. I am adjusting only. I am only adjusting. Only adjusting. I am nothing doing. No need of doing for me. Emperor cannot do. The servants do. You are an emperor. You are the kings of the universe, because you are the part of the universal soul. You are the part of Almighty. You are the part of the Satchidanand. And you are Satchidanand, because Satchidanand cannot be divided in the part. Because the Satchidanand cannot divide in the part, that you cannot be part, you are Satchidanand Paramatma. And that is the stage of highest liberation. My dear friend, the Krishna is telling in this stanza also, in other, Indriyani Indriyarthe, your sensory organs do that karmas on their duties, on their nature. So why are you accepting the fruits of karmas of unnecessary? It can only accept by the fools. It can, other person is driving the car, a person is sitting behind the car, he think he is driving the car. I think even if he is mad or he is fool. All the drivers are the nature. Why are you being the drivers? So, in the sensory organs, it is very essential. All the work, all the performance, they will come by the nature, because they want to make you alive. They want to make your body in equilibrium stage. Then life can stay in the body. So the enlightened person never feel that he is doer, he is karmas. An enlightened person never go within even a step without meaning. He do every essential work. He speak every essential word. He only talk to the lovers and the seekers of the God. His grace even for all universe, but he knows that who can be enlightened and who cannot enlighten. So the Sadguru, they are always put his grace and love and blessings and teaching to the seekers' welfare, and that is not karma. That is not karma. Sadguru doing that karmas, that is not karma, that is akarma. Because as the Krishna is came on the earth and he do many karmas, many devils and rascals he killed, and being killed by his Arjuna and other persons. But he never attached in his doing, because that was his duty, that was his performance, that was his motive. He want to make the safe. He want to make the safe his disciples and lovers and the seekers. My dear sir, my dear friends, this is the continuity of the Satchidananda Paramatma. He is living in everywhere, in every place, stable. He don't need to go anywhere because he is most stable existence. He is in the particle and he is in the universe. So, when you will stay in the Satchidananda Paramatma, the karma cannot touch you. The akarma cannot touch you. The neshkarma cannot touch you. The prarabdha cannot touch you. So these all karmas, they are performing by the natures, that is not doing by you, they are not performing by you, and you can know this fact very, very clearly. Then you will be now stay in the Atma, and that is the state of the supreme enlightenment of awareness. My dear friend, this is the highest successful of the life. Atma Jnana sabse param, सब सिद्धि बेकार, ज्ञान प्रगट जब होत है तब गुरु समझावे सार. This enlightenment in your own existence, that is the highest achievement of the human body, and all achievements are next level and they are no meaning, they have no meaning. My dear friend, then you will get the real samadhi, then you will get the real adhishthan, and then you will get the real equilibrium of samatha, and you can know how to live in this life. So the Bhagavan Krishna saying samadhi gacchati, then you are living in samadhi if you are awakened in existence. My dear friend, that was the secret meaning of this stanza. Now I want to tell, I know everyone don't want to Atma Jnana, but I know everyone want good health. I know everyone want good mental health. No one want to be ill in the unnecessary diseases. Nobody want to be the mad or phobia or schizophrenia or other diseases. So I want to say one thing. If you do this meditation of awareness only for 4 and 5 months, then you will see the all tensions will going away from your body, your mind, and you will become the tensionless person within 5 months by this practice of meditation. My dear friend, if you are tensionless, then you are really worriedness, because tension and worried both are connected with each other. So the tensionlessness and worriedlessness will create a peacefulness in your mind, in your body. Then what will be happen? Then tension created diseases, they will not come in your life. Blood pressure, heart attack, angina, respiration disorder, fallis, or the body organ disorder, the weakness of the body, they will not come in your life by this meditation. My dear friend, you are safe and secure from many diseases. Your digestive system will be okay, your sleeping will be okay, your everything will be okay, and your energy will be conserved inside, and your body can get the extra energy for repair your bodily organs. So this meditation is the prevention of the diseases. This meditation is the vaccination of the diseases. This meditation is safety from the cure of diseases, because your diseases will not come, there is no need of cure. So the English says that prevention is better than cure. By this meditation, you can achieve the millions of dollars, because the dollars cannot be based or spent in the medical hospitals, bypass surgeries, or the other surgeries, or the medical equipment expenditure, medicine expenditure, and the expenditure of the ICUs, pre-operation care, post-operation care, and lifelong medicine addiction that will not come in your life. So, if you do not want enlightenment, don't care. But you want good health, you want good physical health, you want to prevention from diseases. My dear friend, the second thing is that if you do this meditation of awareness, your observation, your seeing become very keen. When any type of phobia is coming in your mind, you can see the phobia and you can detach from the phobia. And when you can detach from the phobia, you will not become the victim of the phobia. And by this meditation, you can see every type of guilt which is coming in your mind or giving tension to you. So you can detach from the guilt also. You will not become the manic person. You will not become the patient of the mania, where you are living tensionlessness and freeness, and there is no any dilemma, there is no any worried. How you will caught in the schizophrenia? Because the schizophrenia comes only by the extra tension in the brain or extra burden in the brain. There is no burden, there is no schizophrenia. When you will do this meditation, there is no extra tension in your body, then your nervous breakdown will not come. Your depression will not come. Even the paralysis will not come. If you do this meditation regularly, your brain day to day clean by this meditation, there is no accumulation of the blood clots and anything. Your body will be very clear, very nicely, and you will not die by any disease of mental disease or nervous disease or physical disease. That's why our yogis, our saint, they live very long, same strong like a young person. That's why in the calendars of the Rama and Krishna, they are even not mustache and beard, because they are living like a young person. So my dear friend, this meditation can be change your body physically and mentally, reform and clean and very strong. This is not a gossip. You do and see, then you will believe. My dear friend, I want to say, when you do this meditation, you will never go in the mental hospitals, mental asylums, psychiatrist clinic. You will never expend the money in the fees of mental hospitals, in the purchasing of medicines, or insulting in the society. Oh, this person is mad. So my dear friend, what a great achievement of this meditation. And you can save a lot of money from the mental hospitals expenditure also. The third thing is that there is the millions hospital on this earth for the physical body, and very few hospitals for the brain, mental. But there is no hospital for the micro body, mind, intellect, mood and ego. But my hospital is for micro body. If you do this meditation, then your micro body will become very nice. You can see, you can observe the anger, and you can detach from the anger. So emotionally, I am telling about the emotionally aspect of the life. When you see the anger, when you detach from the anger, my dear friend, the anger cannot control you. The anger comes and goes. Even in the chapter 2, the Krishna says, Dhyate Visyan Punsa. When you are stop the anger on the stage of the thoughts, when the thoughts is coming related with the anger, you detach, the anger will not produce. But unfortunately, if the anger is came and making a storm inside of you, then you can detach from anger and stay inside in your existence. Anger come and go, and anger not affect on you. Then you will not involve any murder, killing, cutting, fighting, in this type activities. Then you are safe from the police stations, judiciary trials, jails and wells. Your money will save in unnecessary wasting. Your respect will be saved. Your credibility will be saved only by this meditation of awareness Sakshi. The second thing in this third chapter of emotional health I want to tell. When the greed is coming, the greed cannot make you greedy. Greed cannot drive you. Greed cannot make effect on you. You will never take any robbery. You will never take any robbery. You will never take any wrong money. You will never involve any conspiracy of economic crime. You will never take any commission of purchasing, or you will never do any type of wrong money tracking or drug tracking or the alcohol tracking or any type of economic crime. You will not want to save the income tax, and you don't want to befool the National Authority of Income Tax. So my dear friend, you are completely honest person. From inner side, the books are failed, the schools are failed, the religions are failed to make the person honest and moral. This meditation will never fail, because this meditation will aware you from internal side. So my meditator, that is the natural, moral person, honest person, believable person and respective person. So if this meditation will spread, the economic crime will be eradicated, reduced. This meditation will be spread. The crime of violence, they will be reduced. The third thing is that when the lust is coming inside of you, and lust is very natural thing, because the progesterone hormone and testosterone hormone, they are stimulated, because this is the theme of the nature, this is the method of the nature to reorganize or regenerate the offsprings. But my meditator is aware, as the Rishi Munis, they involve in the physical relationship only for producing the child. They never use the lust. So the lust will come. You can see the lust and you aware from the lust. And when you aware from the lust, you detach from the lust, lust comes and goes, and you will never attack on any woman. You never abuse any woman. You never rape any woman. You never give any physical harm to any woman. You will never give any painful mental word to any woman. So our women will be saved by this meditation. There will be no crime against women by this meditation. And the same thing for the women. They will do the meditation, they can understand about the goodness of the men, and they will not do any crime against men. So my dear friend, this meditation is the complete package for the humanity. The person will become physically healthy, save money from the hospital. Person will become the mentally healthy, save money from the mental hospitals. The person will become emotional healthy, no crime, no lust. There is no lust, there is love. Because there is lust, there is not love. There is lust, there is absorption. There is lust, and there is a compromise. There is lust, there is the selfishness. But there is no lust, there is the real love, divine love. When there is love, there is no ego. If a person loves you and he cannot have ego together. If he have ego, he is not love. So the egoless love is the divine love. The lustless love is the divine love. So the divine love will spread all over the world. My dear friend, when this type of person will be increased in the families, they will make family like a heaven. The families are very good. They will make society like a heaven. Because the family is the unit of the society. When the society is built very good, they will be make the nation very good. So the nations, they are very loving, very mutual understanding, very good brotherhood. So the nations, they will be behave each other like a brothers and sisters, and they will not fight each other. So the wars will go away. So world war will go away. The violence will go away, and all the disputes between the nations, they will be solved on the negotiation table in the environment of the love and the mutual understanding. Nobody want to give harm to anyone. So there is no need of atom bombs. There is no need of hydrogen bombs. There is no need of the tanks. There is no need of gun carriers. There is no need of missiles. There is no need of bar fleets. There is no need of torpedoes. There is no need of submarines. There is no need of missile defense system. There is no need of most expensive weapons. We have no need of big, huge establishment of the defense. My dear friend, every nation's GDP is most of part is expanding in the defense, and the competition in the defense area is very high. When there is love, there is no war. There is no war, no need this thing, but there is need only one. Because the demons and rascals, they're not here to anyone. So you have one peacemaking army all over the world with the representation of every country, and that expense is 0.00001% only. So you can save the lot of money from every area. Mental hospital, physical hospital, crimes, courts, and defense. You can save the huge of money. You cannot imagine that money will be accumulated, and will be no any competition of industrial competition. So there all countries will make a plan. You will make this product, you will make this product. There is no competition, so no global warming, because the gases, they are responsible for the global warming. The greenhouse gases, they will be reduced day by day, and we can change the ecological environment, our planet, very nice by only this meditation. My dear friend, the glacier will not melt. Glacier will not melt, and there is no increased temperature of our earth. My dear friend, we can grow new forest, we can grow new plants, we can save the species, they are near to dying, near to eradicating, as a mammoth. So this is not only the spiritual meditation, this is the social reformer, this is the human reformer, this is the earth reformer meditation. So seeing the benefit of this meditation, we impose on ourselves and our disciples and lovers and seekers a mission. The name of mission is World Peace by Meditation, because peace is covered all these achievements. And my meditation is meditation of awareness, my dear friend. I am requesting all of you from this world, please come and learn this meditation. Be the teacher of this meditation. Be the master of this meditation. Donate your time, donate your life, and give this world the light of this meditation. My dear friend, if you want to perform any meditation camp in your country or city, I will come there. I do not need any fees. I do not need any money. I do not need any good. I am not doing business of this meditation. I am here for the servant of the seeker. Even I do not tell that I am master. I am the servant of the seekers and the lovers of the God. My dear friend, I want to inform you, in 24 July 2016, there will be an international meditation camp in the Noida, Delhi, Sector 12. as we are performed the 4 international meditation center already, camp already in Delhi. Every after Guru Purnima, there is a camp every year in Delhi, and you can come in this camp from all over the world. Second thing is that our second camp, that is the only demonstration for 6-hour representation in the New Jersey, November 13. And my dear friend, it is a very, very good news that first time after India, we are organizing by the help of our disciples and seekers and lovers of the holy land of Puerto Rico. There will be a meditation camp in Mayagüe, Puerto Rico. That is the third meditation camp. And the fourth meditation camp of this year, that will be 22 in the capital of Puerto Rico. The third meditation camp on the 17th November 2016, and fourth meditation camp in 22 November 2016. And in between of 17 and 22, there will be 2 days seminar. There will be a 5 or 6 topic subject will be covered. Good parenting, nutrition, yoga, Sakshi meditation of awareness, and homeless children's service, and many. So the all program is very useful and glorious, and you are all invited in this program. And the last camp in the USA in this year, that will be on 25 November in the New York. That the heart place of the New York, very prime place, the Times Square of the New York. And I am very grateful to the people and government of United States, America, and the peoples of the Puerto Rico. They are taking this light, starting this light. They are the very precious person for me, because they are performing first international camp out of India. My dear friend, you are all my love, you are all my life, because we are one existence. We are existing in the same Sachidananda Paramatma. So I am giving you my love and blessings. Please subscribe my channel on YouTube. That will be grace of you for me. Thank you very much.